Hi, Taurus. Happy birthday to you. I know you only have a few more days left before we switch over to Gemini on the 21st, but we're going to have a little candle in the back for you for your birthday month. I only just started the channel, or I would have had a video for you sooner for your birthday. I just got a message of slow and steady wins the race for some of you. I don't know, maybe you read The Hare and the Tortoise to your kid this week for bedtime or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you've had a lot of choices lately of different things happening. That was the first card that pulled out of your reading. Seven of Cups. Lots of choices, lots of possible changes if you want them. Let's see what came out together. Okay, Temperance, the Hanged Woman, and the Queen of Pentacles. What does that tell me? Queen of Pentacles is in the middle. Queen of Pentacles is very stable financially. She has worked hard to get everything she has. She's grounded with her money. She knows how to spend it wisely. You've been in a hanged man position financially. That means I think you may be switching over to being a little bit more cautious with your money because you weren't before. You might be looking to invest into the birth of a new idea. This could be pregnancy, but new beginnings, new birth, but not usually physically, usually more with an idea financially maybe. And I think you've been sitting in limbo on, do you invest, do you not invest? I think that's why Temperance is here too. You might be waiting on a something to come in financially from a random source right now. There might be a chunk of money coming, and you're waiting on that to see if that's worth putting in. Maybe you sold a house, a boat, something that you think is worth putting into a different investment. There's some sort of a new idea or something here. Let's see. This is a good investment. I think you're excited about it. I think news is going to come in fast about it. There's passion, there's excitement. It's a fun kind of energy. The Knight of Wands is ready to head off into something good, something new, something that's had his attention for a while, and now he's ready to just kind of rush forward and go for it. Let's see. What is happening for Taurus in the rest of May? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. So you have that Knight of Wands again. That's clarifying the Knight of Wands. That means this is something that you were. I think this is interesting because it's mixed with the Knight of Pentacles, which means money was slow to come, like whatever was happening with this financially before, but now it's here. And I think, again, this is that spark because it's kind of going towards each other. I think it's like, are you deciding to invest in that big idea? Like, is it going to, be lucrative? Is it going to be beneficial? I think that this is usually my stalker kind of card, but this is I think this is telling you that there's going to be some sort of communication or something that could be being done sneaky. So just watch paperwork. If it comes to having to sign any paperwork with this. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, that is reaping the benefits of everything you've put in the financial work for. So if you invested, it's getting your returns. If wherever you've been putting your focus and your energy money-wise, if you've been saving, that's been, savings is growing. If you, however financially, if you've been budgeting, your budget is working. I think you're sitting now in the garden that you've created of everything, of all of the abundance from everything, all the work you've put in with that Nine of Pentacles. And I think you're reaping the rewards now of that one. Let's see. What else do you want to tell Taurus for May? So money looks pretty good. I think you're gonna have to sit with that idea and figure out. Make sure you know all of the what's happening, all the paperwork, all of the fine print. Yeah, there's gonna be an offer coming soon, and you're gonna be super happy when this comes in. I think this may be, we might be crossing over because it is a new deck into, this might be a little bit more with love or something creative, something fun, something that has your attention now. It's caught your attention, whatever this is, and you are wanting to know more about it. And whatever it is, it's going to lead to something really good. The sun is everything coming to light. Any secrets or any shadows that were on this are lifted. So if you were worried about something love-wise with someone, you're going to see things more clearly. Okay. Oh, look. I think this, and it's funny that I was kind of going back and forth before with the two knights, and in my head I envisioned the Two of Pentacles, because I think you're trying to figure out a proper balance between work and love. And I think that is creating a little bit of a divide and a divisive kind of energy in the home right now, if that's not being balanced well. Either you're not present enough, or you're there too much and you need to kind of separate because it's causing the fighting. There's an off balance, I think, between at home and work right now. So just be careful. Figure out where the attention is not flowing evenly. See, like one of the balls kind of has to drop in order for you to not be juggling too much, so there's less conflict. This is a good kind of ball dropping. You have to just kind of decide where more focus goes and where less focus goes right now. That's why the balance card is here too, because these were the ones that had flipped out. And I think that it's something, there is an uneven balance. One mouth is getting crumbs while the other one is not getting fed at all and is sitting there waiting. It's because one of them has more attention than it's supposed to, one has less attention. And now you have three major arcana cards that have come out. I think that you have a new beginning coming. That's when I see the death card like this in a reading with positive cards around it, with something like the Empress, who is very grounded and powerful and sexy and vibrant, and she is the birth of new things, new creations, new ideas. And the Fool is ready to leap in. Maybe somebody has caught your attention, or you've caught somebody's attention, and it's a rebirth of coming out of like this past energy of where you need to put a little bit more of the balance and figure things out. I think once that happens and that comes to a close, you can embody more of that Empress energy. I think you have really good things coming. Let's see where future energy is. Yeah, see, Knight of Pentacles again. That's that slow moving. You had it over here. You're getting a lot of similar cards. I think it's because it's a message you need to hear. I think it was the money was slow to come, but now it's here. And now I think that's going to give you a better balance. Maybe that's what was imbalanced. Maybe you were fighting at home because you weren't there enough, because you were spending too much time at work, or the flow was off. And now once that stops and you figure out a better balance, that Six of Cups, yeah, see, then there's excitement and fun again. You had the Knight of Wands before too, and now it's clarifying it again. This is rushing toward something fun, a good opportunity, something exciting, something new, but it's you just have to be careful, because sometimes the Knight of Wands can have the underlying energy of the wham bam thank you ma'am. It just kind of, isn't always there to stay. So be careful that if you want more than that, if you're looking for stability, marriage, things like that, just make sure that there are conversations had to know that you're both on the same page. Because if you're not, I don't know that you're ready for that energy right now. Yeah, see, I think whoever comes in, though, even though they may initially come in with that little bit of the fuckboy energy, I think it's something real. I think it's just the only way they know how to come in or something. But I think they actually have something more solid in mind for you. Two of Cups is old soulmate energy. The Hierophant could be marriage, but I think it's too. I think it's too early for that right now, or it's not quite where your headspace is yet. But it could also mean just something stable, something good that's traditional, so maybe moving in together, or, going from just casually dating to really being together, or it's a solid energy, stable. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like you have some, yeah. This is taking the things that you know are good for you and going off into a good direction with them. It's leaving something that was turbulent and going off into calmer waters. I think whatever that relationship is that's coming is really going to give you a good foundation. Again, maybe there's moving involved. Like I said, moving in together or something like that. I think that might really be on the table for a lot of you. There's a little bit of a nervous energy. Are you stopping something? Oh, yeah, okay. You have Ace of Coins, which is the new beginning in money, and the Four of Swords, which is coming out of a heartbreak or something. So I feel like you may be cautious right now because of something that you recently came out of, and you just don't want it to end in the same way. Got Seven of Cups, and you had Seven of Cups before. It's, I think you have a lot of, yeah, here it is. I think you have a lot of choices right now of which way to go, but I don't know that you should be looking at those cups. I think sometimes you're projecting an old pattern, an old relationship onto the new one. And I don't think that's fair here. I think you have a lot of different choices, but you need to give each one the time to let it unfold. Yeah, Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I think as long as there's communication here, with whatever comes in, and clear communication, it's really good potential for a new beginning, something that starts off with a lot of energy, a lot of talking, a lot of honesty and truth. And then the Wheel of Fortune in time. I think it's always divine timing, but I think you're going to see all of that work that you put in is finally going to all manifest at once. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It happens in fate's time, but it's definitely here and it's coming. And I think like I said before, it was kind of slow moving with that pentacle, the energy, and here we have that wheel. You weren't in the right space to receive it all yet, but I think you are now. Maybe your birthday season and with this eclipse, and I think it's a lot of energy for you right now to take in, but you're managing. You're looking at all your choices carefully. You're figuring out what's yours. You're protecting your heart space, but you're letting love come in. I think you're moving into some stability that you haven't had in a while. Let's see, what is the soul truth? Where does Taurus need to focus to enjoy that Wheel of Fortune energy? That's good luck. That's but not because it was really luck at all. It's almost because it was always fated in the stars, and now it was just time to bring it in. Where can I create more space? Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. That's what I was talking about before. I think there's an off balance that you just need to work on and refigure out, and it's going to change a lot of things. Today's soul action: do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. I think you're intuitive enough to know that you need to readjust some stuff right now, and it's really going to put you in a much better space physically, mentally, emotionally, because you incorporate your surrounding a lot, Taurus. So you need to take care of your home space, take care of your head space, and then it all fits and it all makes sense. So enjoy the rest of your birthday season. I hope you have a really good May, and I'll see you next month.